Well, hello everyone. Here we are toward the end of February, and we're seeing a lot of changes in the market, some positive changes. So as we're looking this year, we're seeing that the Federal Reserve is slowing their pace of rate hikes. Still doing some rate hikes because there's inflation still deep in the economy. But we're seeing that slow down, and it's helping the markets. Now, last year, we saw such a rough market because the Fed, we got hit with that hard inflation last year, and they raised them pretty solid from about 1.51 to over 3.8 on the 10-year Treasury just in that 1 year to slow down inflation. We're seeing that slow down now, and we're seeing the Federal Reserve slow down their rate hikes. Some people could say we've raised them enough. I think they're really giving themselves some room to reduce them in the event we have a recession. So that's one thing. So stocks last year, with the rate hikes that we saw, were down anywhere from 19 to 33%. I will have to say our dividend portfolio, our stock dividend portfolio, was up 4.5 with a yield of about 4%. So we did very well because we're investing for income. So we're looking for defensive positions. And we want to protect your money as much as we can. So with bond-like instruments, with rate hikes that came, we did see some price drops in the bond-like instruments. But remember, they have a par value. If they're called and they mature, then the par value gets back to you. So it did not affect our income, and that is the key. Because when I changed my business model 15 or so years ago, to focus on solely the needs of retirees and people who are getting close to retirement, I wanted to look at how we can have predictable income and how we can look at protecting their money as much as possible, no matter what the market. And with Sound Income Strategies, that's what we're doing for you. And so we appreciate you being clients of Brad Williams Financial and Sound Income Strategies. When we look overall at the market, the S&P started the year at about 3853. It peaked out about 4179 the beginning of this month. And right now it's right around 4003 last I looked a few minutes ago, and that's the S&P. So we're seeing the market come back from last year's hard drops. Now, some asides, our new tax sheets will be to us very soon. And so you'll be getting those in email. That'll help you plan your taxes for 2023. So another focus is reviews. And this year we're going to really focus on beneficiary designations as we're doing our first quarter reviews. As we've had some clients unfortunately depart from us, and we were able to be there for their heirs by making sure everything was set up for them. And that's one of the focuses I look at, is not just helping you manage your money, helping you get the income you need, but making sure when your time comes that it goes to your heirs, your children, your charity, your churches in the most tax efficient way possible. Not a subject we like to talk about, but it is something we need to talk about. And we're going to be, in our reviews, we're going to be making sure everything's up to date for everyone. So again, want to thank you all for being a client of Brad Williams Financial and Sound Income Strategies, and I look forward to talking to you again next month.